Hey guys, and welcome back to the start of a new Let's Play channel. This is Nick, and if you recall, I used to be a part of a channel called Mindless Recording, and since then that has went belly up, we should say. But yeah, so I finally got a laptop of my own, and I'm gonna spend the first Let's Play catching us back up to where we were in the last channel, since I cannot access that footage. Instead, I am going to restart the Let's Play, unfortunately. Wish I didn't have to, but I have no choice. So, since we've already seen the first cutscene from the other project, I'm going to take the first couple minutes of gameplay, or not gameplay, the first cutscene, since there's not really a lot of talking, it's just kind of exposition, really. And I'm just going to kind of explain what happened with the last channel. So, without further ado, here we go. Saving, and if we have launched. So, I think it's actually been over a year now since Mindless Recording last updated a video, and what happened was me and Austin were splitting recording equipment pretty much. He had a laptop, I didn't, but I had the capture devices and the microphone, so we would meet up, and that's not why we went into the channel together. We went into the channel together because we wanted to see if we could have a good time doing it, if we could make any success off it. And we had moderate success, I guess you could say, but you know, it just kind of worked out that way. I didn't have to spend money on a laptop at the time. He didn't have to spend money on the capture device, so it really worked out. But as time went on, and you know, I mean, being in school and having a part-time job, your free time is really limited, and when you do get some, you kind of want to spend it doing other things and not recording. And plus, you know, as humans, we have different schedules, so it's, you know, we have different things. We're doing different things at different times. We're in different sports or stuff like that. So it was really just easier for us to call the channel at the end of the summer last year and just finish out, and then we could work our separate ways, which is what I eventually did. I finally got a laptop, and now back into the swing of recording, which I've missed so much. I'm so glad to finally be back and able to do this. Honestly, I've really missed it. I mean, even though I knew I wouldn't have time during high school, it's just really good to have some time now to sit down and record and just get back to doing this. So these first couple episodes, I should point out, are going to be a little broad because in the last project we did make it to Planet Rilgar, and that's kind of a good amount into the game. So coming up with the commentary for this should be really interesting. But anyway, here we are, back where we started all those months ago. It's hard to believe that was almost 2 years ago when we originally started. But anyway, we're going to go into my camera options, and we're going to invert them and then change this to fast. I finally have it down the way I like to operate with my camera on this one. And we're going to turn the voice off just like we did in the last one. And that's that. So, if, as you guys probably noticed from the loading screen, this is no longer on my PlayStation 2. This is the PS3 bundle version of the Ratchet and Clank series, or at least the original 3. So it's the bundle collection with the 3 original games on the side. Overall, there's not really that big of a difference other than the graphics have been updated, and not by much. I mean, it can just output in a higher video quality, so I think it's 720p now or something like that. But other than that, it's pretty much the same game. Same skill point. I mean, obviously there's the PlayStation trophies that you get now, and which is, well, you all know what PlayStation trophies are, and you'll see them as I go on. I haven't played too far in the Ratchet and Clank collection yet, so you'll see me unlock all the trophies and stuff like that. This is going to be a 100% Let's Play, just like I wanted to be back when we did it on Mindless Recording. So that entails obviously getting all the gold bolts, getting all the skill points, all the weapons, gadgets, all that fun stuff. And yeah, that basically covers what I want to do with this project. If you didn't watch, if you want to, you can go watch the original video clips that we did on Mindless Recording. There's the channel's still up, but do not bother subscribing because that channel is dead, and I mean really, really dead. It has not been touched. I don't think we've even signed into it for over a year now. So yeah, that really shows you how out of the loop we've been, and we did a really poor job with announcing at the end. I know some of you were probably following it, and then when we just disappeared. It's funny too, when we were on that channel, we said we were going to start updating more frequently after we did our last recordings for that channel. We were gonna update so much more frequently. Yeah, no, we're not. We disbanded the channel almost immediately after because we had no time to do it, unfortunately. But now I'm back, and with college coming up, I mean, I'll have some more free time, and not a ton of it, but you know, I'll have some, and it's not like well, I'll just have downtime, we'll say it like that, and I'll have time to do it, and I won't have to worry about getting together with people to share devices. It's all, I've got everything I need. So yeah, that is that. I guess I'll go over the moves real quick. Square is your attack, you swing your wrench. X is jump, press X again while in the air, and you can do a flip. If you press square while you're in the air, you can do the strike with the wrench, and then R1 and square throws it. Would go over strafing, but for some reason they felt like not to include it into this game for some weird reason. Well, I mean, this one wasn't really designed to be a third-person shooter like the next ones were, so yeah. I think I'm going to try and keep it quiet during the cutscenes just so you guys can get the full feel of what's going on here. I'll save some if I think of something funny, but other than that, I'll just let you guys listen.
Interesting. You're quite handy with your wrench.
I forgot to turn the subtitles on.
I built that ship with it.
Currently,
that'll be fixed. That'll be fixed in the next episode. So, yeah.
Do you know
Sorry
where
about
I might
that.
find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in
Actually, I don't think there's subtitles in this part of the audio anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas, but of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation. And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get
There's
my
no
ship
way that's
started
picking up
for
the
me?
fan, is
That
there?
is what I'm proposing.
I'm sorry, guys. I got the fan on where I'm recording this right now. It's really
Deal.
kind of warm, so turn the fan on, and I hope it's not picking up on the microphone. Maybe it's me breathing. Is that what it's picking up?
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
This is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism.
This game is
sir.
weird with the subtitles. I've noticed too. Like even in the last project, there were some cutscenes they'd have them, and then some they
The
wouldn't.
name's Ratchet.
Pleased to
Really?
make your acquaintance, sir.
You're actually trying to talk over the cutscenes, like I was trying to do in the last episode, or last episode. Wow, yeah, that was
You Clank for
2
sure.
years ago.
Right on.
No, like I was trying to do in the last project. I was trying to talk over it, and now I'm doing it now, but
It would be most beneficial if your
in more
citizens
spurts, you
were
could say.
not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny.
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Alright, unfortunately that is a tougher part about the starting of a new project. Normally the first cutscenes are extremely long. It's almost agitating if you ask me, but anyway. 12 minutes. Yeah, I guess I could go do this quick. I mean, it's been a while since I've recorded. Why not? I'll give you guys a little something. So, oh yeah, the swim. So, square to. Oh, while I'm pressing dive, yeah. Square to dive, X to rise. I like freaked out there for a second. I had no idea what was going on. Yeah, square to dive, X to rise, and yeah, there's okay. Yes, thank you for telling me that was there. Bomb glove. I think I showed it on Belden. If I didn't, oh well. You'll see it in a second here anyway. Into the caves. I've always liked this part of Novalis, I have to admit. It's like there's not even really, it's not even part of the mission, like the real mission of Novalis. It's just kind of there off the side. I mean, there's really no indication that you need to go in there, or even that it's back there, because it's normally, if you haven't played the game, it's when you get the ship off this level, it's behind the ships. The path to get to it is behind the ship, so it's like, unless you're really looking for it, you won't see it. Or if you check the map, I suppose, but... Oh yeah, that's right, I'm trying to use like a thruster pack like in the later games, but that we do not have yet. God, I'm telling you, I love this series, honestly. It's so good for its time. I mean, all three of Sony's big three back at that time were good. Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter, and Ratchet and Clank. They were the big three of Sony at the time. It was like they were like the Link, Zelda, and Kirby. No, Mario, Link, and Kirby of Sony at the time. I mean, now, Nintendo still has the same mascots, and Sony has, you know, Nathan Drake and Delson and Cole McGrath from the infamous series, and Insomniac still got a Ratchet, though we haven't seen a Ratchet and Clank game for about a couple years. But that is changing, which I'm really excited for. I cannot wait to play the reboot of Ratchet and Clank for the original. I mean, all those. I don't know if you guys saw the E3 footage, but that pixelizer gun that they showed, it looks so cool. I cannot wait to start playing that game and start using it. It's just gonna be so much fun, and honestly, I hope I'm able to do a let's. I'll probably do a let's play of that one too at some point, I would hope. But getting our first gold bolt and making a good chunk in Novalis, or, well, not a good chunk, but a part of Novalis out of the way, I think I'm going to call this episode here. Oh, excuse me. And save the rest of Novalis for the next video. So, until that time, this has been Nick. It is really, really good to be back. And I will see you guys back here for the next episode of Ratchet and Clank. Later, guys.